शिकवा करते हैं गुड न्यूज़ फॉर यू कि तुमको हम पसंद करते हैं।
That is awesome. In this episode of Kings of Vagabonds, we leave the sunny shores of the Andaman Islands to explore the mainland. First stop, West Bengal, and then onto the small northeastern state of Sikkim. We started the journey in the densely populated Kolkata. We're walking down Sutter Street at the moment, which is probably the backpacker mecca of Calcutta. It's got heaps of accommodation options, whether you want budget or moderate accommodation. There's lots to choose from. There's a lot of markets as well, and there is also a lot of food and restaurant options. When you first get to Calcutta, like any big Indian city, it can be a bit intimidating, but you kind of just get used to it. After walking the busy streets of Kolkata for 2 hours, I started to get ridiculously hungry. This kati roll street vendor saved my life. So one of Calcutta's gems is the street food kati roll. And what the kati roll is kind of like a fried roti with paneer, which is cheese, and capsicum and chili and fresh onion and like hot sauce and all sorts of goodness, all wrapped up into this little roll here. Yeah, let's see what it tastes like. It's good. It's really, really good. Kati rolls, get them. Here I am in Calcutta train station, and it's very busy, as you can see. We're headed north to NJP, and then we're going to go further north to Gangtok. It's about a 16-hour journey, so we don't really know what's ahead of us. At NJP Station, we transferred to a four-wheel drive Jeep, which would take us the final 3 hours north to Gangtok. So this is our third day in Gangtok, and we have just finished eating some Tibetan food. It's just a massive melting pot of Tibetan, Nepalese and Indian culture, and what's even more surreal is the main road we're walking down feels almost European. It's super clean and it's very different to Calcutta. These are the kind of contrasts that you come to love when you're travelling around India. One day you're sitting by a sunny beach, and the next you're driving to a frozen glacial lake. To the northeast of Gangtok you'll find Lake Chengu. You'll need to hire a vehicle and a guide to make this journey. It can be a little expensive if you're travelling by yourself, so try and find other travellers in Gangtok to split the bill with. So now we are walking around Lake Chengu. It's super beautiful. One of the best parts about this journey is hanging out with these amazing yaks. Epic yak. We just just stopped to have a snack. These are veg momos, and they're kind of like dumplings. Let's see what they're like. A bit of chili. That's good. The plan was to head west to the small town of Paling, down to Namche, and then on to Darjeeling. On paper, this looked like a pretty easy journey. So it looks like the rear wheel axles snapped, and I'm no mechanic, but I don't think that's a quick fix. So we might be stuck out here for quite some time. At this point, all other passengers had abandoned the vehicle and caught rides with passing jeeps. Now, our driver has just abandoned ship. Now what? So we're gonna wait half an hour before we take our luggage off that roof. And then just start, I don't know, trying to get a lift towards where we need to go. After waiting around in the same spot for about 8 hours, we decided to follow suit and caught a lift with a passing vehicle. Well, the weather didn't clear here in Paling, unfortunately, but it's still a great little town in the mountains, even though we didn't get to see the Himalayas. Lots of guest houses, and it's just really nice. But anyways, another day, another Jeep. It's these Jeep rides which are the most challenging aspect when you are travelling around Sikkim. Apart from always being overcrowded, the roads are unsealed, bumpy and dusty. If you're sitting at the back, you're also going to cop a mouthful of diesel fumes from the vehicle in front of you. If you ever find yourself in Darjeeling, you're probably going to head up Tiger Hill to see the sunrise over the Himalayas. It's quite the sight, but make sure you remember what your Jeep looks like on the way back. Okay, so we've just seen the Himalayas, and I got so excited looking at them that I've forgotten what Jeep we came in, and there's shitloads.
I love you!
Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Of course, a trip to Darjeeling wouldn't be complete without sampling some of their delicious tea. Splendid. Next time on Kings of Vagabonds, I float down the river Ganges in Varanasi, eat more Indian snacks, this is one big ass papadon, and meet the true king of the streets. So while in Gangtok, it was pretty cold, so we had to get some warmer clothes, and this is what I got. This is the brand, if you can zoom up on that one. iPhone Nike Tech. Great branding. Yeah.